Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's your main man, cizorj, and today we have one of my first video game reviews that is going to be The Division 2. Surprisingly, I never liked the first Division, and I never really gave Division much of a chance, but until I got invested into this game, I am pretty surprised that I actually enjoy it. So without further ado, let's just get started. Now let's talk about the main premise of the game. So the main premise is that there is this type of virus outbreak going on in Washington, D.C., and there's a bunch of crazy people out there, and you're there to basically solve the problem. You know, basic Ubisoft formula of this open world, dystopian, apocalyptic type of environment, which I really love. I especially love Far Cry, one of my favorite games. But going on from that, you work with Washington, you work with the president in order to bring more, I guess, order and peace into the world of Washington and New York. I gotta say though, I really actually love this game. I think this game is pretty amazing and honestly kind of underrated, if I have to say. But I wanted to go into the gameplay factors because I know gameplay is a must. I know that. So without that, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the specialist abilities. Now, when I was first playing the game, when you first play the walkthrough of the campaign, you don't get the specialist unlock. You actually have to beat the game and then you can unlock the specialist. But have you ever wanted to just be somebody with a flamethrower, or did you ever want to have a explosive crossbow, or a very high power sniper rifle? Division offers that, and I actually really like it. I like how they optimize the whole specialist thing. I kind of like how they diversified it, and it's not even that. They have a bunch of other ones too, like technician. But I think I really appreciate this game more when I finally beat the campaign and I unlock the specialist, because honestly the specialists are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. The flamethrower looks amazing, the grenade guy looks awesome, the explosive crossbow, it's just amazing. Like, the whole thing just looks pretty cool. And just the fact that you get these abilities after the game, it just adds more content to you, because not only that, but there's gonna be some more improved enemies, and basically these enemies are gonna be level capped into tiers. So honestly, when you beat the campaign, you're pretty much starting like a new game plus sort of type of thing, and it's just really nice. But overall, I really actually appreciate this game. Like, I play a lot of looter shooters before, but I feel like in the Division it's more rewarding, because once you level up, you start getting legendaries out of the back. But once you get an exotic, it actually feels like you're a champion. I still haven't gotten an exotic yet, but when I do, it's gonna feel amazing. But just getting legendaries just feels rewarding. It just feels rewarding playing this game. You get that headshot kill, you get a multi-kill, it just makes you feel like an agent. It makes you feel like a full-on Division agent, and I really appreciate this game for that. Now let's talk about accessibility and glitches. So accessibility wise, I think this game has crossplay. I'm not really too sure about that, but I believe this game has crossplay, because sometimes I'll see a feature where it will say like, oh, this player needs crossplay enabled, which is interesting. So I think this game actually has crossplay, and if that's true, then that's like a big W right there, because we always talk about crossplay against consoles and PC players and all that stuff. So if this is crossplay, then that's dope. I'll let you guys know if it is crossplay, because that's kind of dope. Okay, anyway, this game was like $3 on a sale, but I'm game sharing with my friends, so I got it for free. So let's talk about the glitches, since it was $3 at one point in time. So glitches wise, I haven't seen that many glitches, surprisingly, from a Ubisoft game. I will say that the game has some very obnoxious loading times where you have to teleport to one area, or it just feels like this very sluggish type of thing sometimes. And, you'll get used to it, obviously, to a long loading screens, especially if you played video games like Grand Theft Auto Online. It takes forever to load up Grand Theft Auto. I know that's a meme right there, but overall, I think the loading times are a little sluggish and slow sometimes, and it will feel like you don't want to wait too much, but at the same time, it's worth it, because the gameplay you're playing is pretty fun. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Division 2 is pretty fun, and I haven't really seen that many glitches, and here's what I do, or here's what I'm gonna do in my video game reviews. if I see a glitch that is blocking my gameplay view, or if it's blocking like a level or something like that, or if it's impairing my whole gameplay experience, then that's when I think the glitch is severe. I mean, honestly, I haven't really seen that many glitches with Division 2, and I know a lot of people like to criticize Ubisoft after downgrading and stuff like that, but honestly, I really like just the way it looks, honestly. I will say that some textures actually have to load up, but graphic-wise, it's actually pretty decent. I honestly really like the graphics, and I just love the whole atmosphere of the game. It just gives off this really chill vibe atmosphere. You have this like type of synth wave type of 80s, like I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. Just the soundtrack is a bop itself. I mean, it just feels relaxing to just like walk around the streets of Washington, just looking at the scenery and just looking at how much detail everybody has put into this game, or just video games in general. I mean, soundtrack, I would have to say, really brings it in. There's this thing called the Dark Zone, where it's basically this PvP slash player type of experience. Everybody on the field is a neutral player, while the computer AI are basically the enemies. And basically, you can either be a rogue agent and shoot all the neutral players, and they can also shoot you back, or you guys can actually work together. And most of the times, you'll actually be working with random people. And if you're in a close proximity, you can even hear their microphones. I remember I was down in the Dark Zone, and there was like these random people talking. I was like, yo, where's that coming from? And apparently, if you get close to people, you can hear their microphones, which I think is actually interesting, because it adds into that whole type of like atmospheric vibe of like every man for himself, or you can work together and get the loot together. So I don't know, I just think that's really interesting. I never really tried the Dark Zone, especially in the first game, since it was like a trial, but I have to say that the Dark Zone is pretty interesting. I haven't been in it too much just because I'm not that good at it, but overall I think the Dark Zone is really good. Alright, let's get into the other favorite part that I like to call shepherding. Now, shepherding in this game is pretty fun. Shepherding is when you're this person that basically will assist any agent that is in need of backup. And again, talking about that like accessibility, a social feature in this game. I really love the social features in this game. I absolutely love it. It has clans. You can make your own clan and get some clan rewards, and you can teleport to your own teammates and all that bunch of stuff. But I wanted to go into shepherding. So when you assist other players, you'll get a lot of rewards, like some shepherd exclusive type rewards, I think. And then you'll also get some really big XP boost, like experience boost, and it's not just like a small one. No, it really is a big boost. So if you stay in the lobby long enough, not only will you get a lot of loot, apparently you get like a lot of loot when shepherding, but you're gonna get a huge experience chunk. So if you are trying to fast level, especially if you're trying to just grind your way, shepherding really helps. And you know, honestly, it's not even that, but when you help other people, it just gives you like this good mood. Like, I don't know why, but it feels really good helping out these people in a mission or in a free roam, just helping them out with a mission, because, you know, honestly, you know, we're in quarantine, so, you know, it just feels nice to just lend a helping hand out. And hey, you're getting rewards for it. They can give you endorsements, and the more higher the level you are, I think the more rewards you get. It just, I don't know, the whole shepherding system in this game has really just glued me on to this, because when I'm helping other people, we'll do missions, and sometimes those basic missions will transfer to my personal save data, and so you're not really wasting your time helping out these people. It's just, I don't know, it's just satisfying. I've always really liked helping out people, and especially with the shepherding, it just makes you socialize a little bit more, and I always love to socialize. But for my main rating of the game, I pretty much love it. I never even got the Warlords of New York yet, so I haven't even played that expansion pack yet, but overall, I really do love this game. I really do. I mean, glitches aside, I haven't really seen any groundbreaking glitches, like I said, and overall, I've been personally enjoying the game, and I haven't even got to the raids or expedition yet, so we might have to cut this review into a part 2. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Peace out.